Welcome Arisen! Augments are a great way to boost your damage. You slot them in and forget about it. They are just there. But if you choose the wrong combination of augmentations, you actually can pretty easily waste one of your precious slots. Let me explain. You have 6 augmentation slots, and you want to get as much damage as possible. The most common combination for a strength build is something like augments for 10%, cloud for additional 20%, acceleration for 35% when in critical health, and maybe if you are a warrior or a strider who really likes brain splitter, eminence, 30% for jumping attacks. At a strength of 1606, I only wear my daggers, that makes 2119, a 31% boost with vehemence and cloud. 2861 if we include acceleration, and 3720 if all conditions are met. Or so you may think. Dragon's Dogma has a hidden stat cap of 80%, and it is multiplicative. So with vehement, cloud and acceleration, you're already at 78.2%. And an additional eminence would only give you 1.8% extra damage instead of 30. Okay, you could argue that depending on the situation, only one of those augmentations is applied. And with only 3 active, you always are near the 80% cap, which is fair and true. Depending on your playstyle, however, it may be more lucrative to skip one of those damage augmentations that only applies in certain situations for one that gives you a more useful bonus more often, that you only left out because you didn't have an augmentation slot free. And as always, stay strong and kill a dragon!